Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5, joined again by Failgames for another old versus new comparison, this time BMW M4s. With the addition of the new M4, we thought it was a good time to see how it stacked up against the previous one.
Hello, Petrol! I see you've brought a BMW M4. As have I.
I see you have, with a wing.
Yes, it's not entirely stock, but I don't care. Right, let us begin with a race. From here to... where do BMWs go? Yeah, they go to the city where they are driven by businessmen who think they're stylish. Where is there a business? Nowhere, I think we discovered. Let's go... there.
Oh yes, I should have given my character a suit and a Bluetooth earpiece.
Oh yeah, that's true, we don't have a Bluetooth ear... Oh, we can actually go for the Trailblazer and see if first person through to the end of the Trailblazer wins. Sure, let's do that. That's something we've never done before. Count us in, Petrol.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the first race is from here, into and through a Trailblazer. Why are you pulling away?
Because my car is higher PI.
What just happened?
For reasons, the old car is not only higher PI, but better in many
it's also
ways.
faster.
Mostly because it doesn't weigh as much as that.
Yeah, this thing is terribly heavy. It's rounded up to 2 tons. And I think both of us reviewed this car when it came out, and both of us basically came up with the same verdict. It's heavy.
Get the old one, if you really must have an M4.
Although I'm slightly gaining on you, although I don't know if that's
That'll be the power.
Skill-based or the car. Actually,
The thing is, in reality, BMW have realised that car is too heavy and have made a lighter version.
have they?
Called the
Oh, this is the
CSL.
M4 competition. Wait, so there's an M4 competition, and an M4 CSL.
The competition doesn't mean a lot. I think that's just the gearbox or something stupid.
What?
For some
What's
reason,
amazing?
they call the auto a competition and the manual not a competition, I think.
Right, let's... No, this guy's definitely changing it. Oh! I just wiped him out by going in interior view. I have so many HUD settings on it which I don't like. I've got name over cars, which looks horrible. I've got the racing line, which looks horrible.
And you've got that car, which looks horrible.
That's the only thing about this car that I like is the looks.
I don't actually mind it that much. That just is a joke that must be made about that car because of the internet's...
The internet will kill us otherwise.
Yes.
I really like the front grille, actually. I didn't want to admit it in the review, but I really like it.
I still prefer this one. Visually,
I don't, actually. Although, actually, where do you put the number plate with this one?
Across the grille, which actually makes it look better.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think it probably would look quite good with a number plate on the front grille.
Oh, it's doing BMW things.
Like I say, this front end on the... Oh, wow, that was...
Very controllably.
Are we doing the drift zone just for science?
I am for entertainment.
Right, I'm not actually in the drift zone itself.
Because this car is... I take back what I said. I was about to say, this car is so controllable.
Mate, I was literally about to say the exact same thing before I spun out as well. Why did you just do that stupid slide? Are you trying to let me win? Do I need to go and make it fair again by doing that?
Probably.
Oh, that didn't go well. Why did I make it fair? Now we've gone back to the point where I'm letting you win.
I'm going to take a slight diversion.
I'm going to cheat.
Oh my... Jesus, why is there a ramp there?
Cheating successful!
Yes, very.
I think I'm going to have to do some more cheating.
Also, why does the M4 even exist? Surely it's just an M3 without back doors.
Wait, the M3 has back doors?
Well, yes, that's the only difference between that and this.
I thought that was the point of the M4. Oh, I always thought it was the other way around, but the M3 didn't have any, and the M4 did.
That would make more sense. But the M4 shouldn't exist. It didn't used to. There was just an M3 and you chose how many doors you wanted.
Turn right.
Oh god, corner. That went better than
That's how why
expected.
sales of M3 have gone down. Or, well, have they gone down?
Well, they must have done.
Well,
Except
they would
now
have
they've
if
introduced
Ow!
an M3 touring estate, which looks amazing.
That sounds ridiculous.
Oh, we've
but it
arrived
does
at
sound
the...
quite good. Well, you need to go through it. Let's say half a point for
Why is
whoever
the finish back
gets
there?
it done first.
Oh no, that's
It's
because the
not.
group route's there. I
Aha!
am an idiot.
BMW sat-navs are very usable. I don't know, am I going the right way?
No, I was just being a BMW driver.
I'm going to go this way, I think that's more...
When it is safe
Oh,
to do so.
I don't have any sense of direction because I'm looking at because I'm on my phone while driving. Because I'm a BMW driver. Oh. No! Go on! 33.6.
I have no idea, but I know I got through the finish first.
Wow, so we're not getting half a point, but we are giving Petrol 1 point for
I mean,
arriving first.
Mine was worse because I got to the entrance long before you and finished just in front of me.
Sure, so we'll give it 1 to 0.5.
It's raining, that's going to go well.
Oh yes, mine's rear-wheel drive, heavy and oversteering.
We're against many Audis and Moobs.
Ooh. So we can see which is best. BMW, Audi, or Mercedes. There is
In
a
the rain.
viewer mammal.
The Audi will be.
Good point. Oh, I saw an amazing Mercedes a few hours ago. It just had edition written on the side of it. Not black edition or AMG edition, just edition.
I see.
And it was like one of his obviously GTR GT cars, but it was still, it just had edition written on
Somebody just stolen the other badge.
it. It wasn't a badge because it was written
Oh,
like
just
in,
a sticker.
yes.
I see.
Okay, actually in the rain this car makes sense because the sliding is just satisfying. Oh no, this is this track with the stupid corner.
Ah! Thanks for reminding me I'm slightly less dead than I would have been otherwise.
Why did I remind you? Well, I'm still far ahead of you, so that's not really a problem.
What is
we're
a
not.
viewer mammal?
It's a viewer, not just a viewer.
Oh, a viewer.
The cinnamon bell. Oh!
Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another video.
Feel free to like and or subscribe to both channels and ding that bell to not miss a video. And be very irritated twice today.
Oh.
And why do I keep hitting rocks? Is this car just stupidly wide?
I think so. That does just happen if you have a massive car.
Especially one that just slides all over the place.
Ah, I've
Okay.
been Audi'd.
The amount this car slides in the rain would just imply that if you're on the motorway, you just keep dying.
Especially as when BMWs are on the motorway, the driver is usually on the telephone.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, thank you, wall.
Come on. Come on! Up the insides! Like a BMW driver. Oh, he's still alive. That's unfortunate. I was about to be very amused.
Only just. Hello, Audi.
Why is it
Aha!
this slide? That is... Wow. Yours is just as slidey as this one, or is that you doing that on
That
purpose?
is mostly
Oh!
me.
I hit the curb and it just went me spinning almost. It was only my skill that was keeping this car on the ground. Mate, if you look behind
wow.
you, that must be the most amazing sight of all time. Just for the sliding nostril. Oh, last corner. I don't think I'll get him, which means it's about to be 2-0. And no, it's 2 to 0.5. Which means it's time for a drag race. Right.
Priced Jeff.
What?
You spelled Jeff incorrectly. Is that gamer tag allowed?
Countersit, where are you? I'm doing a mad burnout, not a donout. Count us in, petrol. The longer you take, the further this donut burner out is going to go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I hate the first 2 gears because you can't just floor it.
Yeah, the weight does make that not go anywhere off the line. Although if Forza had added the all-wheel drive version of that car,
There's an all-wheel drive version?
there's a BMW M4 X-Drive competition. Coupe.
Petrol's 1.
I have.
You want to keep going? Okay, well not. Obviously not. Yay! Oh, that wasn't. It didn't even leap well.
It rolls quite well.
All jokes aside, I'd rather have this car than yours, even though it lost all of the challenges.
I wouldn't. Actually, no, I would, because this is, well, this colour. If this wasn't this colour, I'd rather have this.
I think this one looks way better. Although it might require you to pay monthly for steering, heating and stuff.
Actually, I wouldn't have either of these.
What, you'd have a DBS?
Well, yes. Actually, no, I wouldn't even have something from my garage. I would have, if we go into the festival playlist and scroll across to spring, that orange thing there. So that brings an end to today's old versus new comparison. Rather unsurprisingly, the old car was actually better, mostly because this one weighs more than the moon. Anyway, that is going to be all for today's video. As ever, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.